Good morning everyone, Saints Vengeance here, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I am recording this one in advance, but as you see we are still on the Ebon Hawk and we are still on Tatooine because of what happened last episode. But before we go, I need to do something. First, where is Scandrus? Yes, workbench, because I forgot to do, well, I replayed whatever I did in the last episode and I forgot to do something with Basilisk weapon. Assemble. Voila. And now we try and go to Tatooine, and I hope everything goes to plan. Tatooine, travel. Oh, it works this time. I was probably playing too long. And yeah, I think the game doesn't like to be played too long. Hyperspeed! See, that's what we all missed. Oh, what is this? It's the bad guys. Well, yeah, there's bad guys.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Wait, that was the guy who was with Davik.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet.
He's still alive?
Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Woo! Damn! Oh, what is this? Another vision, perhaps? Well, I'm not sleeping well. That's the star map? In ruins? Where? I don't know. And there we have it. Tatooine. Huh. And we landed. Okay.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Well, you never know, right? Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms.
Yep.
I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yes. Yeah, so here we are. On Tatooine. Should we talk... Oh, Zalbar? Somebody stealing our supplies? Not right, what do you mean? Yeah, let's go and do that. Come on. Okay, so we have a new side quest. No? Doesn't say anything in the journal quest things. Where is the cargo thing? Hey, mission, we're on Tatooine.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
Okay, she has nothing else to say. So where is the cargo thing? Not here. Not here. Nope. Probably here. Yes, supplies. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pets or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. A stowaway. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Active quest. Aha. So we have a stowaway. Nope. This appears to be some type of hidden smuggling compartment. Without proper codes, you will not be able to open it. Damn it. You think the guy might be in there? Let's look around the ship. Huh. Maybe someone else knows the codes. You have nothing to say.
How may I be of a...
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often. especially where I lived.
What is the Cathar homeworld like?
It was not the homeworld of the Cathar that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on, the hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Tatooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Yep. Action is indeed needed. Maybe Candace knows the codes.
Yeah, what do you want?
Nope.
Your choice.
Where have we not checked yet? Here. You think you hear soft spatter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop, they disappear. Bastila,
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
That's not what I heard.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So Malak did your job for you.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Okay. I'll speak to you later. I have a stowaway to catch. Where are you? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck are you? Yeah. No, they are not unimportant. When you stop to listen, they disappear. Then what is it? You know what? Fuck it. We'll leave that for another time. Let's go out. We will take our healer, and we will take mission. Why mission? For her brother.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Is there any way you could reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
Let's try and persuade him. The money I save, I'll spend in your stores.
No, I'm sorry, but we have to charge something. Maintenance is expensive out here.
Fine, I'll pay.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Tell me about Zerka Corporation's operations here. Damn, what a sentence.
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
What is known about the history of the planet?
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
What species do you mean?
The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate.
Let's go back to my other
I
questions.
will answer as best I can. What will you need while on Tatooine?
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
I'm looking for older things. Antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by Sand People soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Actually, I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Dumb shit. Oh yeah, mission leveled up. That's my level up screen. Okay, level up. Only a skill. Recommend. Whatever. Accept. Sneak attack 5. Oh, and I can still level up. level her up. Yeah, whatever. That's it? Okay. How many time do we have? We still have some time left. That's a guard. Ooh, supply box. Food locker. I can use that? Huh. Could talk to a blaster. Ooh, another food locker. Yeah, we can use that. Let's look at the map. Let's go to the exit. What? What shipment? What are you talking about? Excuse me, did you say Giska? I didn't order anything. What? What? Are you fucking serious? Let's just get out. Let's go and explore Tatooine for a moment before we sign off. Hello, Tatooine. Let's look at the map. What's that? Hunting Lodge, Zerka office, Swoop registration, Swoop racing, a cantina, droid shop, and to the Dune Sea. Let's go to the Zerka office. Here. Stealing your shit, bro. Let's go to the Zerka office before signing off. Talking about... What's going on here? Who are you? Okay, yeah. Totally. Who are you? Protocol officer, and you are Rita Holda.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yep, That sounds like
We
him.
would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Wait, what? The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
I am a Jedi. Where is this Twi'lek I'm searching for? Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
I want to ask you something else.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
No, I have to go.
Farewell.
Bye.
Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
You're a bitch. So we know where to go. Let's go out to Anchorhead on Tatooine.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja
I agree
mira
with you,
rabes.
bro.
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Why would you know any better?
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes.
What would you suggest then?
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Who would have a capable droid?
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes.
Where would you get ropes to match theirs?
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes.
Where would that enclave you mentioned be?
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Okay, maybe I'll look into it.
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes.
Okay, thank you for all that information. Don't start talking. Okay. Journal entry. Let's look first. Okay. Well, that's all there is for this episode. We finally got onto Tatooine, and we know what happened to Griff, and that Zerka Corporation is a bit corrupt. We will go and find out everything else on Tatooine in the next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.